Welcome back. The news in details. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi gave directives to follow up on efforts of localizing the industry of fishing boats in Egypt. This came during a meeting held by President al-Sisi with Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli, Minister of Local Development Major General Hisham Amna, Chief of the Suez Canal Authority Lieutenant General Osama Rabia, and CEO of South Red Sea Shipyard Company SRSS. President al-Sisi was briefed on the situation of localizing the industry of modern fishing boats and gave orders to complete the production of these boats in parallel with the state's efforts of developing natural lakes nationwide and carrying out initiatives to support fishermen. The meeting also tackled efforts of partnership with the private sector in the industry of modern yachts. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi instructed on Monday to continue with the Suez Canal development strategy. President al-Sisi's directives came during his meeting with Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli and the Suez Canal Authority Chief Osama Rabia, during which the President followed up the activities of the authority. The head of state reiterated that the complete implementation of the strategy will boost ranking of the international waterway on global standings. Foreign Minister Sameh Shukri, Minister of Tourism and Antiquities Ahmed Isa, and the Charge d'Affaires of the U.S. Embassy Daniel Rubenstein witnessed a ceremony of receiving an ancient pharaonic green coffin and other antiquities from the United States.
Egypt announced on Monday the recovery of a sarcophagus lid dating back nearly 2,700 years that it said had been smuggled out and put on display at a museum in the U.S. Foreign Minister Sameh Shukri announced the recovery of the artifact known as a sarcophagus during a TV press conference Monday. He said it had been moved from the country and its recovery is part of one of the protected Egypt's heritage. Tourism and Antiquities Minister Ahmed Isa said at the news conference the lid, measuring nearly 3 meters in length and 90 centimeters in width, was among 17 artifacts recently recovered from the U.S. The sarcophagus lid was looted from the Abu Sir necropolis south of Cairo, then transported to the U.S. in 2008, eventually making its way to the Houston Museum of Natural Science in 2018. Over the past decade, Egypt has recovered about 29,000 antiquities found to have been taken abroad through illegitimate means. Mustafa Waziri, the Secretary General of Egypt's Supreme Council of Antiquities, said that the sarcophagus likely belonged to a nobleman. He said it dates back to the late period of ancient Egypt and it was named of the green sarcophagus because of the color of the face of it.
Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli held a meeting on Monday to review the plan of an industrial town project which is being implemented in New October City. During the meeting, Madbouli said that the new project, which will be carried out by a Saudi Electric Group, will attract local and foreign investments of £20 billion. The Premier asserted that the government is supporting the industrial sector in a way that contributes in accelerating the development process in this industrial zone. The new industrial city will be directly connected with Alexandria Port through railways and will include a training academy, administrative and services district, trade and industry areas and stores, as well as a logistics zone. Welcome back. Egypt's stock market indices collectively went up in the trading session on Monday after selective purchasing operations by local and Arab investment funds and investors reaching high rates and exceeded profit-making selling operations by foreign investors in the first week of trading of the year. The benchmark EGX 30 index jumped by 2.48%. The EGX 70 index for small and medium businesses also gained 2.65%. And the broader index, EGX 100, also jumped by 2.74%. So the market capital of listed companies added 22 billion Egyptian pounds to close at 983 billion amid transactions of about 1.6 billion pounds.